what an experience यार this one. In fact, spelling जो लिखा है ये क्या है? ये कितना नीचे है? अच्छा, क्या है अभी मिलेगा नीचे? कुछ दिखता है क्या?
शिवलिंग रखा हुआ है।
अच्छा,
वो पत्थर और ऊपर से
पानी गिरता है।
हाँ, ये
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा। ये हम लोग आए हैं मawsynram और वहाँ का जो केव्स हैं, एपरेंटली बोला जाता था कि ये शिवलिंग के ऊपर किसी ज़माने में दूध गिरा करता था। एंड ब्रिटिशर्स बीइंग ब्रिटिशर्स, ये ऊपर जो पोर्शन बना हुआ है, एपरेंटली दे हैव शॉट दैट टू फाइंड आउट कि एक्चुअली दूध कहाँ से गिरता है। और उसके बाद से द लोकल पीपल से कि दूध गिरना बंद हो गया। सीक्रेट फॉरेस्ट ये मawsynram से थोड़ा नीचे है और यहाँ पे apparently there is a nature walk which is there. It talks about the history and all detail. एंट्री फी है 30 रुपये पर पर्सन, कैमरा के लिए 100 रुपये, प्लस एक हाफ ट्रैक और एक फुल ट्रैक होता है। जो हाफ ट्रैक है वो 350 रुपये जो हम लोग कर रहे हैं, और एक फुल ट्रैक है जो 500 रुपये है। So half trek would take around 45 minutes, full trek would take around I think 1.5 hours. Guide वहाँ पे मिलता है, वो सामने।
So Arki will be your guide.
Arki. Yeah.
How many are you?
4 of us.
You do half trek?
You do half trek. Want to see this?
So where are you from?
Calcutta.
Calcutta. How many days you be here in Meghalaya?
We leaving tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. How long will it take, by the way?
Around 30 minutes.
Okay.
So firstly, before we'll go inside the forest, I'd like to wish you a very good morning.
Thank you.
And welcome to Mawphlang Grove from our side, the local guy, on behalf of the Mawphlang Kingdom. So, do you know anything what the forest is called sacred?
No, not really.
Do you know the meaning of sacred?
Of course, yeah.
The meaning of sacred means holy. So it got many names here. It is known as holy forest, mandi, pavatra, untouchable forest, and local called lao kyntang. Lao means forest, kyntang means sacred. Untouchable doesn't mean we cannot touch. We can touch, but we cannot take or pluck anything. The reason is that we, by the local people, we believe that inside the forest there is a spiritual. So the spiritual local called labasa, a deity. It's a kind of a god or goddess. So this forest also, the sacred grove, is not only here we have all over Meghalaya. As you know, like Meghalaya was divided into 3 tribes. We are known as khasi-jaintia and Garo. This khasi and jaintia and Garo also divided into small kingdom. So these are here, we have here as a Mawphlang kingdom. This Mawphlang kingdom that we have here also is for the sacred grove. The sacred grove here, Mawphlang kingdom, we have 23 villages ruled by 1 king. So also here, like there are some sacred grove which is more bigger than this, some are smaller. There are some they perform rituals, some are not. At this sacred grove they have we performing ritual, puja. But the local we call as a knya. So the ritual they are performing is with the animal sacrifice with bull. But the latest ritual I perform in the forest is around 1950s. Today also we continue, but not in the forest anymore. Nowadays we carry there on top of this hill. See this holy hill here?
That one?
Hill? Yeah, the big one.
Okay.
Yeah. And that hill we perform with the animal sacrifice again, with a small animal like chicken or a rooster. Like that. So also the latest ritual here is around 1950, like I told you. So here we have a lot of medicinal plants, we have orchids, we have mushroom. There are even trees like rudraksh tree and all also inside the forest. But the thing is we cannot take it from here. The only thing you can take from here is only photos or some memories. You can leave footprints and you can take the blessing. And oxygen also is free, you can take as much as you can.
Yeah.
So we have animals also like kind of a wild cat like leopard, snake, fox. But these animals mostly in the deep forest. The only animal that you see nowadays is known as us human being. We are the most dangerous animal. purple color. We have different species of orchid. There are some orchid which does produce flower, some that doesn't even produce any flower. Most of orchid are parasitic plant. Full of greenery, but not that much of greenery. It's a bit dry, you know.
You say this is the best time to visit because less rain and more green.
More greenery is still there. And the rain is Elocarpus robustus. That is a botanical name. Actually, the common name of the tree known as a rudraksh tree. I think you know the most powerful and most expensive rudraksh is 3 mukhi. I mean 1 mukhi. 1 mukhi is very rare and very expensive. It costs more than 1 lakh for 1 piece or more than that also, we don't know. So this tree here is a 3 mukhi rudraksh. This seed actually they are the fruit first, and we have the seed like we can show people. This is a 3 mukhi rudraksh.
This is rare.
Very rare, yeah, I think you know. Like 3 mukhi is not that rare, it's common.
Oh, so it's common. Oh, okay.
But the rudraksh we have is rare because we have the oval, not the round. The round rudraksh mostly found in Nepal, Himalayas, no. In city also we found the round rudraksh. But most of the round rudraksh already make mala. Most of them are fake rudraksh. But this oval rudraksh is not a fake one. You see the 3 mukhi? You know why? Do you know why it's called 3 mukhi? You don't know?
No.
Why it's called 3 mukhi? Because there are 3 faces, 3 lines. See, 1, 2, 3. 3 mukhi is for Lord Mahesh, Vishnu and Brahma. It's for love, wealth and safety. It's a common rudraksh in fact. The rudraksh with 3 mukhi don't depend on people who are good, bad, who are rich or poor. Or people they can wear or they can keep it to themselves. Like other mukhi, like 2 mukhi is for husband and wife, couples. 1 mukhi is for Lord Shiva itself and it's very rare to find them. And also 4 mukhi for achieving a goal of a businessman and also for student. So this is a place where you can take blessing, you can take photos and all.
Sure.
But this rudraksh we cannot take it from here. Like I told you, it's a forest god that we have here.
Of course.
So that's why if you want to take photo.
Yeah.
Spinosus cassia is a khasi native pine tree. And it is one of the oldest pine tree in the forest. It's around 300 years old, this one.
This one is 300 years old.
300 years old, more than 300 years old. So it's very good for furniture, for firework also we get from this tree. It's very straight, you know. You cannot see the leaf, they are very on top. Pine cone. I think you know pine cone. That is from the pine tree, like the fruits, you know. This pine cone.
So this pine cone is from a tree which is some 300 years old.
This pine cone also is for decoration, you know.
Wow. 300-year-old.
People have eat that pine cone.
Yeah.
Pan and all.
Right.
But when they grow like this bigger, na, people here they make decoration. They color it, some they make in the form of birds or anything else. Like artists know better. Thing we found in the forest which is very pretty, like very bright color. We don't encourage people to touch them.
So many colors, no?
Ritual, and this place also is known as the heart of the forest. As you see, this single stone here is a monolith, but it only single is represented as a landmark, like to identify for this place, all the places for doing ritual or the heart of the forest. This is known as altar. This is not the only one. There are more also that side, around 5 to 6 of them. This is the latest ritual they are performed in the forest around 1950s. So doesn't mean we stop. We carry on in the village. So this ritual they perform here, we do with the blood of the bull. For the preparation place, they carry the reddish brown bull and they sacrifice here. Only the blood is needed, not the meat. So when you finish to perform the ritual here, so when people perform the ritual, when they finish, they will see a good omen or a bad omen from the spiritual. Like there's some ritual which is successful or unsuccessful. When it was not successful, they have to do it again till it was successful.
How do you know it's successful?
They say like they have seen a leopard or a snake. A sign, like a bad sign or a good sign. It's shown by the spiritual with the sign of an animal in the forest. If you see a sign of a leopard come here nearby, this is the ritual they performed was successful. If you see a sign of a snake that here and all, it's not like unsuccessful, just an apprehension or a bad omen. When it was a bad omen, that means we will not stop. We will continue again to perform the ritual in this altar. That you have to do again and again till the leopard come.
So this is the altar.
This is the altar.
What an experience, yeah, this one. In fact, please this is one of the must-dos. And what else? Nothing. Well, I was kind of overwhelming. बहुत अच्छा है. Worth every penny, in fact, and more than that. वन वर्ड ऑफ कॉशन ऑफ कोर्स, यहाँ अगर आ रहे हो आप प्लीज़ कुछ उठा के मत लेके जाना, बिकॉज दिस इज़ नॉट अलाउड एंड it's apparently you will be cursed for this also. So let's be forget being cursed and all यार. नेचर के ऊपर आके इतना तामझाम क्यों करोगे आप लोग, नहीं चाहिए ना. सो अगेन मोस्ट रिकमेंडेड प्लेस यार. आई थिंक मेरा पूरे मेघालय ट्रिप में दिस इज़ द बेस्ट प्लेस दैट आई विजिटेड सो फार. एंड या आप लोग भी आइए प्लीज़.